The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met.
What about it?
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed.
And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Hits one! It's there! Roma are level.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And now the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Pellegrini. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Turns and goes back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavarat, Ilya, who's steaming forward. Oh, he's broken through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Managed to get it away. Brings it forward. Looking to force his way through. Whipped in. And out to safety.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Cavarat, Ilya. Set up one goal so far. Hakimi passes it through. Dembele. Hubbles ups it towards the front. Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Get that clear. Looks like a good ball through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Play for a throw. Forward it goes. Ilya has it in a wide position, so what next? He's dealt with that well. It's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Al-Sharawi. Ilya has a swing at it! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Tsimikas. Al-Sharawi. Great leap! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Roma take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dembele pumps it into the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Chance! Hakimi. The referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Cristante. Done very well to intervene. Vitinha tries a long pass towards the front, and he's straight offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Needed a better pass there. Must score! In comes the corner. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pumps it upfield. Dembele! It has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tsimikas. And that's been repelled. Spoon forward. Hummels sticks in a foot to win it back. Cristante. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. El Shaarawy. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's produced a beauty. Roma take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pellegrini passes it through. Dybala beats the offside trap. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Good ball. He's had a go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Looks like a good ball through. Mendes. Kvaratskhelia with the ball through. Hummels cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working.
Dembele! Brilliant! Right back in the game!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Saved only by poor finishing. Oh, good interception. Pellegrini. Ferreira goes long and forward. And here's the chance to counter. Celik. Pellegrini passes it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's away! Looks like a good ball through. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries a through ball. Tries the volley! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Pellegrini boots it upfield, and he's on his way! Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he find a finish now? Paris Saint-Germain could have here their final chance. Timely intervention. El Shaarawy pumps it upfield. Aim forward, looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Vitinha. And it's Al-Sharawi. It's a long forward pass. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?